Heyo!
Heyo!
We're last legacy level, and then we can do the last level of the game.
Oh my god, it'll be the end of an era.
I know, right? And then everybody unsubscribes from me because they're like, no more Viscera?
Back to 20 viewers for you.
Right. There will be other Viscera just on holidays when we actually do the extra DLC stuff.
Yes.
And then if I ever actually do the Unreal Engine Viscera, maybe we'll do that.
Unreal Engine Viscera? What?
So I've been looking at the developer updates for Viscera just because I was curious if they're adding any more levels or anything like that. They're rebuilding the entire game to run in the new Unreal Engine.
Oh, so that means we'll have what? We're on 43 right now, so in the next episode will be 44. So that means we'll have 88 episodes of Viscera then?
Well, I don't know if they're planning to make like a Viscera 2 out of it because they're porting it, or if they're just redoing the old levels in the new engine.
Okay.
But apparently it runs like 1,000% better in Unreal, and the physics actually work, and all that stuff.
I don't want it then. It won't be the Viscera experience.
Right? I'm like, but the jank's part of the charm. Do we necessarily want?
It's the whole game. The jank is the whole game.
It really is.
There was so much joy brought from trying to stack those goddamn fucking chairs in the one the Christmas level. Mm-hmm. There was so much.
I mean, we'll see. If the developers make more levels, we're definitely gonna play them. But I don't know.
Well, definitely is. That's a given.
I feel like we're gonna play them.
I mean, fuck man, it's content. Content, dude, juicy content. Ay.
So juicy.
So before we started, I almost said before stream, Christ. Before we started. You had something you wanted to share. Sure,
yeah. So the reason why we started, I mean, you guys don't know this, but we started recording an hour late because I had to get on the phone with Uhaul. I'm renting a storage unit with them. And for the past 2 months, I've gotten a late fee because it hasn't been paying. And I'm like, but I've set up auto pay. So last month was the first one with them. So I was like, maybe I just actually forgot to set up auto pay. And, that's my bad. So I didn't say anything about it. I was just like, all right, I'll pay the late fee. And then I, just set up auto pay again. And I was like, okay, well, this should be fine for next time.
Yeah.
Whatever. No harm, no foul. Cue to last night at 2 a.m. I get another email of you've gotten a late fee because you haven't paid. And I'm like, okay, no, I know for a fact that I set up this goddamn auto pay. So what the fuck is going on? So that was me. I got on the phone today. I was like, yo, what's up? I have screenshots confirming that I set up auto pay. What's the diddly diddy yo?
Did you actually say that on the phone?
No, I wish I had though.
So what happened?
They have no idea. In their system, it shows a note that I wanted to set up auto pay, but it was just not on.
Huh.
And then I did a little more digging, and I logged onto the Uhaul website. Every time you refresh the page after you set up autopay, it removes your autopay.
Oh. That's not good.
Yeah. It just straight up, I was like, is this like a scam by Uhaul? Because what the what?
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past them. They're a big enough company that they could probably get away with that. And people would be just fuck this, whatever, who cares?
Just every single time you set up your autopay, you get the confirmation thing on the web page, everything. As soon as you log back into your account, it's gone.
That's fucked. That's so dumb.
So I'm hoping that from the call, because there was your autopay's all set up now, and everything. And I'm like, okay, I guess we'll see for next month.
It's all set up around air quotes.
Right? There's no way to tell until either it just works and pays, or I get another email.
I'm going to admit, I'm a bit of a boomer. I really don't use autopay ever. I'm like, I'd rather just pay it, I'd rather put calendar, notes in and be like, This way I know it's being paid. I just don't trust it, honestly.
That's fair. And I mean, like, up until this point, I've had no problems with autopay. So that's why I was, like, so surprised, you know?
I mean, yeah, you know, you would expect a service that they set up to work.
Uh-huh.
But...
And especially because, like, if it was, like a local storage company, I would get it. It's like, oh, they've just got a shitty, like, you know, server or whatever doing it.
Yeah.
But this is Uhaul, the literal biggest goddamn moving company in the United States. Like,
it shouldn't be that hard.
It really shouldn't.
The shit should be, you know, should be on the cheesy, not off the cheesy.
It should be flawless.
Yeah, fucking,
anyway.
Yeah, there is no other way to say that.
Yeah, like, there should be no problems with Uhaul being able to paying for their stuff work.
I gotta say, that actually reminds me of something that happened recently.
Uh-oh.
With Uhaul being stupid. So, my mom recently moved. And because of timing, we were able to move her in 1 weekend, not 2 like we thought. So, what happened though was that she was the only person who was like on the driver list or whatever for the truck.
Driver list?
Like she was the only authorized driver, you know, or whatever it was. You know? And so what happened was, what the hell? This guy's name is Puli Piazza. What the fuck?
Puli Piazza.
Do you realize?
I feel like you gotta do the Italian like.
Hey, Puli Piazza.
And you gotta hold out your fingers in front of you.
I did. I wonder if he's related to Mike Piazza. Anyways, so my mom was calling to get her husband, my stepdad, onto the driver list. Or, you know, like as another authorized driver, because it's just like, it would be easier to have him go, like, take the truck back and have someone else. It was a whole, basically, she needed to add him, right? It took, I think, 30 minutes of sitting on hold for them to be like, yeah, you can't do this over the phone, actually. And they're like, well, here's the thing, right? They initially tried to do it on the website, but you can't do it on the website. So you have to do it in person, apparently, at this particular, you know, one. But it's like, what the no, wait, like, so you want us to have to drive all the way there? It's a 40-minute drive to the closest one.
Oh my god.
And, like, obviously they're not going to just drive the truck there.
Right.
Because that's so much. But, like, you want us to drive there, put the person back on, you know, on the list, drive back just to then be able to drive the truck to the next place? Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. No way. Now, the worst part, though, because it took 30 minutes to sit on hold, we were all just chatting, shooting the shit. My mom got a gong from a friend.
A gong? Okay.
It's like I think it's a 30-inch gong or something. And because it's a big gong. Because my mom didn't want to sit with the phone just like held up to her ear the whole time, she had it on speakerphone. And so the timing of it was my mom was showing the gong to some of the friends she hadn't seen in a while to help, who helped come down to move. Fucking, she goes, yeah, check this out. And like as it stops ringing with the phone on speakerphone, we hear, okay, if you don't need any more help, thanks for calling. And it's like, no, wait, fuck, shit. And then they hung up.
What?
Yeah. Because think about it, right? You come off hold.
Huge.
You get slammed in the ear by a gong over a phone, which would not sound good. It's like, what the fuck? What's wrong with these people? All right, bye. And then just hang up on them.
Yeah,
the caller, the person, the call center person.
Yeah.
I don't blame them for that. It makes sense that they would do that. But at the same time, be like, wait, what's going on? And then just like, wait a second.
I will admit, like, the people who actually work at U-Haul, like, they don't want to deal with, like, bad issues, so they will actually, like, help you.
Oh, totally.
Like, within their, within what they can actually do. Like, the person today was, really nice about it. They actually refunded the last month's because they're like, yeah, we see that you had it attempted to set
nice.
up. And so I was like, yeah, thanks. And then she was like, wait, can I put you on hold? And I'm like, oh God, what's happening now? And it was just the fact that she couldn't actually refund me the like late fee. So she was just like, here's all of it back.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like, she refunded the whole thing is like, if you could just pay the normal amounts.
Right.
I'm like, sure, absolutely.
Hell yeah. That's how it always goes, it seems. It's like the people at the top make a dumb decision for how we were at the top, so we know how things will work, you know. Perfect. In the real world, we know. But then the people who actually have to deal with the shit in the real world are like, this doesn't work. So then it's the people who are on the phone who are like, getting fucked.
Yep. All the
And
time.
so-
I just love how she was like, so I couldn't actually refund just the late fee. And I'm like, okay.
You would think you should be able to do that, but I guess
Right?
not.
It should just be a line item. Like
Guess
everything
not.
else.
Fucking stupid.
But they
Fucking
got it all
stupid,
sorted.
U-Haul. That's good.
I got my late fees back because it wasn't my fault.
That's good.
What? Wait, you gotta close one side before you start throwing stuff in.
Shit!
You've just been throwing it. All I see is flaming garbage coming out the other end.
Flaming garbage, this whole video series?
Yep. You're good to go. I closed it on the other side for you.
I wasn't running, putting it in. I was just walking up and stopping. That's why I thought I didn't have to close the other side.
I know, you just... I was like, wait, what is happening? I just see bits of flame coming out the other side.
Max Payne, he's in the fire. He's throwing it
The
back
fire
out.
and the flames. Well, carry on.
Dragon Force wrote the whole song. So I got a fun Dragon Force. I got a thing that happened recently as well.
Oh.
So July 11th was my first day back at work, and I worked Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then I have Thursday and Friday off, and then I have and I work the Saturday, Sunday. You know, my work week is Saturday to Wednesday. So Saturday morning, come in, everything's totally fine. You know, whatever.
Yep.
Then we get a bunch of rain overnight.
Uh-oh.
Now, the way the building is laid out, my office is in the basement, which is actually classified as the first floor. The second floor
so
is
they're
the...
like European rules.
Yes, basically. Yeah, basically. The second floor is the ground floor, which is the entrance floor, right? Like, I'm underground.
Right.
Right. So, there are also a bunch of meeting rooms around my office.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing, right? The building that I'm in does not have the best drainage.
Oh
around
no.
it.
I know
So-
where the story's going.
Now, here's the thing. This is a known thing. They tried to fix it, and because of just the geography, drainage is already a problem. But they have, like, you know, they try. They did their best. The best wasn't enough, and it's kind of
Oh
like...
my god, did they try?
Oh my god, do they try? Each year this kind of happens once, where like the water during a bad storm will either flood like just like the entrance area kind of thing of the second floor, the ground floor, or
The
it'll
second floor. Oh, gotcha.
ground
okay.
floor. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. We have like 30 feet of water that comes through.
We're swimming.
It's crazy. It's like Noah's Ark. But typically, like then on the first floor in the basement, we'll have one of the rooms will have some Niles talked out. God damn.
Niles.
Some Niles from Frasier. So we'll have some tiles that get like soaked through and knocked out and whatnot, and a little bit of flooding in one of the basement rooms. It's a known thing. It's whatever. The janitors can have like fixes for that. Plenty of these huge blowers that totally dehydrate the whole room pretty much.
Right.
However, this time it was overnight when this rain came through, and I was unaware of this. So I come in at 6:45. I walk in, go downstairs, down the escalators, and I see some of the doorways to the meeting rooms are open. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I guess there's probably, something going on. But then I see that there's water inside there. And the carpet is very saturated. I'm like, oh, that sucks. And then one of the maintainers comes out, and they go, oh, hey, Ryan, good to see you. Yeah, the AV office is fucked. And I'm like, how fucked? They go, you'll see. And so I'll send you pictures. I'm not going to share these, but I will send you pictures. So you can see. So,
yeah, if you drop them in the Discord, no one else will be able to see them.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Here we go. Hey, you're playing Viscera cleanup detail. Here we go.
My secret.
Well, it wouldn't show, you know. Yeah. Now, the carpet is much lighter than that. But also the fact that there's a pool of water, you may notice, is... Yeah. So that was a thing that happened. And so I immediately... They already, you know, they knew. But I go to the building manager who's in one of the other meeting rooms cleaning. And I'm like, what can I do? Like, where do you want me to start?
What are my options here?
Like, well, the option he chose for me, he goes, how far away do you live? And I'm like, about 20 minutes away. He goes, you can go home. You're working from home today.
You can go home.
I'm like, are you sure? He goes, you're good. I'm like, okay, if you say so.
Oh, no.
And so then, yeah, I worked from home on Monday as well. And the whole first floor smells like actual fucking garbage, except for the AV office, thankfully. Because my boss thing came in and just vacuumed the fucking hell out of it with one of their the wet mops, the shop vacs.
Yeah, the shop vac.
And then grabbed a dehumidifier, like a big industrial dehumidifier.
Yeah.
And slapped it in there. So that'll be running for the next week. But that's fine. I'm fine with living with a in the background because we have headphones, you know. So that's whatever. I'd rather have that over a disgusting moldy office.
Absolutely.
So, and my sister called me at like 8 o'clock. She's like, you know, how's your week back? And I'm like, I'm back at home. She goes, really? I'm like, yep. She goes, oh, what happened? And I send her those same pictures. And she goes, welcome back to work. Like, it's very on par for, you know, for this place.
Welcome back to work.
And it's like, oh boy. The good thing was that it gave me time to like relax, and I had a show that night, so I could just kind of hang out and not be at work, even though there was nothing going on, you know? It was
but it's nice to like,
yeah.
You know, you got reintroduced to the stress, and you're like, okay, yeah, I remember this.
But the problem is that it's not even the stress that we like would usually be dealing with. You
Right,
know what I mean?
but that's what I'm saying. You're getting like slowly reacclimated to it.
I guess. But it's just like, oh my goodness. Because they spent like, I think no, I don't want to say, I don't know how much they actually spent. They spent a lot of money redoing the whole like outside area where it usually flooded to like, we're going to re-drain it. You know, they're going to put in new drains. They're going to do all this shit. And it didn't fucking work. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Good times. Bureaucracy.
Oh, bureaucracy. Yeah, right.
You know, whatever you want to say.
Also, just like as an aside, shop vacs, man, they're stupidly good.
They fucking will suck your wiener off.
What?
That's how strong they were. I've heard that. I've heard that. You know. Anyways. You know, the internet.
The internet. You can find anything on the internet if you look hard enough.
Welcome to the internet. Have you seen that video?
No.
The Bo Burnham Welcome to the Internet song?
Is that the, is it part of Inside? Because I have not
Yes.
seen any of that.
I've only seen the fucking All Eyes on Me song and the Welcome to the Internet song. I've not seen
The
anything
only
else
thing
from it.
I've seen from it is the, good job, is, white girl Instagram.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
It's really funny, actually.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna watch that after this fucking...
Do we have a lift? Oh, we do.
Yeah. All eyes on me. Put your fucking hands up. Good shit. Oh my god. By the way, I love that the, apparently when I grabbed this bucket to pick it up, grabbed the foot instead that was inside.
Well, yeah, I had put the foot inside of the bucket because
Well,
I didn't
no.
have anything.
No, but the game decided for me.
Oh,
You're gonna grab
yeah.
the bucket, the foot, not the bucket. God.
Bucket foot.
Bucket? That's the...
It's the cousin to Buckethead.
Damn it, I was going to go for that joke, too. And I was like,
you snooze, you lose, loser.
You know what the problem is? I was so just amazing at playing Viscera that I couldn't... All my brain smoothness was going to that.
It's true. The focus was incredible.
It's like... Sometimes my genius, it even amazes me.
So I have a question for you, because you watch F1, right?
Yeah.
Did Hamilton do it on purpose?
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe... It's so complicated. Because what I think was he was putting pressure on Verstappen.
Mm-hmm.
He was not going to back out of that move to put pressure on Verstappen. I don't think he wanted to collide with Verstappen. I don't think he wanted...
But at the same time...
I don't think he wanted that.
Did you watch the sprint or the qualifiers?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, at the same time, Lewis knew 100% in the back of his mind, if I take him out, I can win, because he was definitely not going to win.
Well, otherwise. I mean, he took out Rosberg in 2016 at Spain, not intentionally either, but at the same time, then he lost that championship, so it's not guaranteed.
He almost lost this one with Leclerc. I wonder if Leclerc's car hadn't been malfunctioning because of the software issue, if he would have actually won that race.
Oh, I think he would have. I think he could have.
I think he could have. I think it's a toss-up because Hamilton is the better driver.
Yeah, but at the same... Oh, there's a fucking vents here. God damn it. The same thing happened in Bahrain last year.
Where? What do you mean?
In Bahrain.
No, the vent. What do you mean vents?
Over here. Look, this was on the side, and I had to pull it off.
Okay.
Fucking kill me.
I mean, okay.
I don't actually though. Don't listen. I don't want to be the Verstappen in this situation. Okay.
I'm gonna murder you. I mean,
I really don't think Hamilton did it on purpose. I do think that he deserved the penalty though, because it was ultimately his fault.
Yeah.
I think he probably honestly should have gotten a harsher penalty as well, because he did. While it shouldn't matter who it is that you punt off the side, and put it into the wall. You should. That was such a fast corner and such a dangerous corner. I think he should have gotten like a drive-through instead of just a 10-second stop-go penalty.
You think?
No, it wasn't a stop-go. It was just a 10-second penalty added on to the pit stop. That's right.
Yeah, you think he should have gotten the actual full?
I think so.
Yeah.
Even if it was fucking Nicholas Latifi doing it to fucking Nikita Mazepin.
I don't know.
I would have clapped in that case, because Mazepin's a cunt. But even still, I think that should, I think that incident should have had a heavier penalty. At the same time, oh god damn it, I did see some onboard footage from Verstappen.
Right.
And oh my god. I got 3 fucking body parts from I got 4! I saw an onboard where Max saw Lewis and turned out of the corner and then turned back into Lewis.
Well, he had to make the corner.
No. This is different. He saw him straighten his steering wheel to then take a wider line and then decided, nope, I'm going to continue actually where I was going.
Well, yeah, I mean, he didn't want to give up the position.
No, but he did. While they did leave each other some amount of space, they both went towards each other.
But he left enough space, because the rule is a car. There was a car and a half for Hamilton.
Mm-hmm. There's also a car and a half for Verstappen on the outside, even though it was Max's corner because he was leading. Still, yes. You have to leave space for each other.
Yeah, there was enough space. I think it was on Hamilton because
I agree.
It was Max's corner.
I agree that it was ultimately Lewis's fault. I don't think that he did it on purpose. That he was like, I'm going to take Max out. I don't think that, which was your original question.
Yeah, that's fair. That's how I feel too. I mean, I don't think he did it on purpose. I think it was very beneficial for him because I don't think he would have won if he hadn't.
Yeah, that's true. Because there was no one else to challenge him. But at the same time, the fact that he got the penalty and then overcame it, that's a testament.
I mean,
one thing that fucking pissed me off, people were like, it's unsportsmanlike to pass the Ferrari that's broken. It's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? What? That's stupid. That's a dumb argument. Don't even fucking bring that one up there because they're probably still salty about Bahrain 2019 for Leclerc. I mean, Leclerc... Same exact thing happened.
Yeah, I mean, Leclerc got a shitty situation because I absolutely think he would have won that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Ferrari is just a shitty situation, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Ferrari
is big poo-poo right now. And it's kind of funny.
I did love the Red Bull, like, extra little fuck you, where they had Perez switch to soft tires and, like, take his fucking fastest lap.
Well, now, here's the other thing, though. People are also very, 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 very... What's the right word here? I'm going to present two situations to you. People were praising Perez. They were like, yeah, that's right. Red Bull lost points because since he finished outside the top 10, he didn't get the single point.
Right.
So Red Bull scored no points. Even though they are ahead, you still need to consistently score points to win the championship.
Right,
but people were like, yeah, they ruined his race to take away the 1 point. But then when Mercedes asked Bottas to switch, it's like, well, he's not even... They're like, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? That was stupid. Like, no, it's not. What the fuck are you talking about? They're trying to win a championship with Lewis. No offense to Bottas. He's not exactly been the most, the measure of a good driver this season. So why would they focus on him?
I actually had to talk about this with my brother just because I was like, that's pretty shitty for Bottas. I mean, like, they're just straight up like, yo, move so that the other person can get in front because you're not as good. Feel like, wow.
I mean, hey man, team orders. It's a thing that happens.
No, I know. It's just, like an ego killer. It's like immediately it's like, you're not as good, move.
He's not, though. He's not as good.
He's not. And then I was like, well, I wonder if he can be as good. And then my brother told me about the thing that happened with Russell.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, oh, so Bottas is just not a good driver. And he was like, yeah.
Well, the problem is
the
that
car.
It's the difference is that he's a good driver, but he's racing against the best drivers.
Right. So in this circumstance, he's just not a great driver.
He's the Mark Martin of F1.
The Mark who?
That's a NASCAR thing.
Oh, okay.
Mark Martin raced for like 40 years, I think. Never won a championship, but like always finished second. Because he was one of the best racing against the best. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's that kind of same situation. Now, there is a difference as well with team orders from... This is a genuine title fight right now, right?
Right.
So you need the person you want to win to get every single point that they can. Yeah.
Sorry, real quick. Is there a barrel or crate point in this level?
Barrel is over here, right at the starting area, and then crate is right by the starting area as well.
Okay.
Right, you'll see where the big banger is, right by the water thing, and then barrels are in the corner.
Do you want to take care of that, and I'll do the bullet holes?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Continue.
Team orders. Yeah. So, man, it's just the F1 podcast today.
What the fuck?
Get fucked, FOM. So, I think bad team orders, for example, are the infamous 2001 and 2002 Austrian Grand Prix, where Rubens Barrichello was asked to move aside so that Michael Schumacher could gain points, which he didn't really need at the time. They just wanted to give him the win, right?
Right.
That's bad team orders. Good team orders are, I think, what happened Sunday, because it's a genuine title fight. They need all the points that they can get.
Yeah, I mean, and I mean, in my head, I'm kind of like, legitimately, now that I know that Bottas is just like not great comparatively.
Having a bad year.
God damn it.
Oh, did you do the thing? No, you did. Yeah. Yay.
Need more water for that.
It wasn't me. Now that being said, I'm still pissed about Sakir last year with George Russell. What happened with him? That was so the thing where he went to Mercedes for the one race.
Well, so my brother says that they're probably not going to extend Bottas's contract.
I would believe that.
He said like they're probably not going to extend it, and they're probably going to take Russell, and then it'll be Hamilton and Russell.
That will be interesting to see, because that's two people who really want to win still. Mm-hmm. George Russell being, having to not having to prove himself, but finally having a car that he can prove himself with. That being said, man got into fucking Q3, which was sick to see. Which was the next
That being said, none of it matters next year because of the new rules.
Yeah. Who knows, man? Maybe fucking Alfa Romeo will be number one.
Maybe Haas will be number one.
I mean, they are focusing on the car next year instead of this one, which I kind of feel bad for Mick Schumacher in that regard.
Right? The legacy can't continue.
Well, not this year. For his rookie year, it can't, it can't.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but again, though, Nikita Mazepin, I don't care about him, so. He can spin all he wants. He spins more than a disc jockey. Get it?
What the what?
A disc jockey is someone who also referred to.
God damn it.
What do you think of the hypercar, the Le Mans hypercar?
I didn't see anything about that.
It's actually a Ute.
Really?
No, not at all.
No, there's no Utes.
I mean, not in Le Mans, but not in Le Mans.
Le Mans
XD. Oh golly. Also, fuck the people who were racist on Twitter and
There's
social
racist
media.
People on Twitter? Gasp.
I know, right? The people who were like, fucking Lewis Hamilton is bad because of his skin color. It's like, what the fuck, man? Get the fuck out of here. What is this, 2007 again? Idiots. Morons. What is this, fucking 1975?
Some people are just assholes.
Some people are just the scum of the earth.
That's true.
Unlike the salt of the earth, it's the scum.
Talk about racists. BioShock Infinite. I have so much catharsis because I'm just killing like freaking racist KKK people the whole time.
You threw the baseball, right?
Yes.
Good.
Absolutely. 100%.
Good lad. Good lad. Well, actually, maybe let me clarify. You threw it at the guy, not at the couple.
At the announcer.
Okay, because you go to throw the ball no matter what, right?
Why? Well, you can. I don't know what would have happened if you let the timer run out.
Actually, wait, no, isn't it? I think you can choose either way, but the character will still be like, fuck this, and throw the ball at the guy. Is it Fink? Is that who it is there?
No, it's just the guy running the raffle.
Okay.
But I mean, you have a choice of which one to pick, and
I don't know if that choice actually matters, though. I think no matter what, the same outcome happens.
Well, because somebody notices the mark on your hand when you lift your arm to throw. So it doesn't matter because, somebody will notice the mark.
Let's find out. I'm going to play some BioShock real fast, if that's okay.
But that being said, maybe nothing happens if you don't if you don't take the ball at all. Because, there was a timer to make a decision, and I don't know what that meant.
Let's see. One of the major discussion points of Infinite, other than the ending, has been the game's treatment of decisions throughout the game, yada yada yada, general lack of impact. There are 4 decisions throughout the game. The couple at the fairgrounds, the birdcage and pin, the airship ticket, and slate. none of which have any major impact on the story of the game. They still find out that you're the false shepherd before you have the chance to throw the ball. Then spoilers after the fact.
Don't give me any more spoilers because I haven't made it super far yet.
Apparently, what?
I'm just before getting to the airship, so don't give me any airship spoilers.
Oh, this is just like philosophical. Like the decision mattered to me because like I'm the player, and so like who cares?
Oh,
you should definitely not look at the.
What?
Wait.
At forums?
Wait a second. There are.
What?
Wait, these do make a difference? Wait, what? No, they don't.
They
kind of do, but like not really.
From what I've heard, they change small things in like future scenes, but they don't change the overall story of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, don't look at my screen here when you when you're editing this.
Oh, I never do.
Oh, well, okay. Let's see what happens. I'm watching some footage. Yada yada yada. This dude's racist. It is Fink, by the way.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I thought it was just some random dude.
Do nothing. What happens? He goes, I'm not throwing it, and then goes to drop the ball, then the hand's seen.
Oh.
Okay, great. Throw it at the announcer. He goes, fuck you, asshole, and then is seen, yada yada yada.
Yeah,
throw it at the couple. Let's see.
Nearly identical.
This is the one that I'm interested in. Throw it at the couple.
Why would you choose that one? You're a bad person if you chose that one.
He just goes to throw it. He doesn't say anything, but the character just goes to throw it.
Oh.
So that's a thing that'll happen, apparently.
Yeah, so like the scene differs slightly, and then there's a slightly different outcome, I think, depending on what you do. Because I actually got a reward for not throwing it at the couple.
So you get a reward either way. It's just how you get that reward. It seems like if you throw it at the couple, then the Fink's manservant will like meet you somewhere else in the game and be like, here. It's like the same reward, but it's just different timing.
I gotcha.
It's the when you get it. So
I mean, I got a fairly early because it was like literally in the next area.
Yeah.
I found the couple and they're like, thank you for your mercy or whatever, and then they gave me the thing, and I was like, yeah, no problem. I'm not an asshole.
I'm a decent human being.
Right.
I don't go on Twitter and start throwing racial slurs around.
What I was curious about, and like apparently I guess it's not going to mean much. I was very curious about the bird or cage thing, and I was like, well, clearly the bird, right? Because freedom.
You want a spoiler?
No.
Oh, okay.
Where did these body parts come from?
They were on top of the pipe, and I pulled them down.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So that's the thing we have to watch out for.
Yeah, don't give me spoilers, but like, I don't know. I'm like excited to play it because it's actually really fun so far.
Well, I'll give you one little like foreshadowing, I guess. The bird. That is related to Macho Man Randy Savage.
Ah, I see.
He shows up later in the game.
The Macho Man Randy Savage dragon from Skyrim.
That's actually
up, is what you're saying.
Well, no, that's you know Father Comstock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's he's actually he's basically
he's actually Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, it's a little known Easter egg.
How would you ever defeat him if he was Macho Man Randy Savage?
You give him some drugs and then he overdoses. That's how he died, right?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him.
That's the thing where with the baseball, right? And you do the field goal with the baseball.
Golf.
Yeah. You gotta be close.
We're gonna finish this with like 20 minutes left. Well, I'm fine making this a 40-minute episode. It's not a big deal.
I mean, these are short fucking things anyways, right? So, you know.
They are. Although we're beating, like, it says the estimated time's an hour, and we keep doing it quicker.
We're speedrunners. Watch out, speedrunner who's famous.
Well, I don't know about that.
I don't know. There is something to do with, going back to Bioshock Infinite, by the way. One of my favorite parts about that game, and it's kind of a dumb thing to be to think is really good, but Elizabeth's running animation is one of the best I've seen in a game.
I'm actually really impressed with her AI of where you're going, because she instinctively knows when I'm done with an area and I hit the sprint button, she will autopilot to the end of the area.
Yeah, it's really good.
Because the game knows oh, hey, well, you got everything, you're probably heading towards the exit now.
Yeah, it's fucking good stuff. It's a game that has some problems at times, but overall positive experience, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait until you get to the ending.
I do have some things spoiled about the ending, but that's fine.
Macho Man Randy Savage comes out, and then the Undertaker throws him from, was it the hell? What's the wrestling meme or whatever, where it's the Undertaker in 1993 throws the guy from the Hell in a Cell kind of thing, whatever.
Oh, I have no idea.
Just look up that, and that's the joke we're going for here.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
I think we're all good.
I do believe we are all good. Yes, I agree.
All right, clocking off.
Hey, you want to see something I did in the time between you saying, hey, I gotta give me a few minutes, and then, hey, employee of the month, goddamn son.
We have so many employee of the months.
You can put this in your video, but
we missed a bullet hole.
Oh, whatever. Who fucking cares? It's one bullet hole. It's one bullet hole. That shit's...
Oh my god.
What's up?
Hold on. Can you send that to me on the Steam thing so it'll actually show up in the episode?
Oh, sure.
Because that looks amazing.
I made that this morning.
That's just wow.
Thanks,
I am
man.
in awe.
Oh, wait. I can't send pictures on Steam.
Well, but can you throw it up on
Oh,
Imgur
you're
or
gonna make me
something?
fucking upload it to Imager? Oh, goddamn.
Do it. Do it.
God.
Give it to Imogen Heap.
Alright, 1 second. I'm sad that I haven't been able to... Oh, I forgot to make a joke I wanted to make. Damn it. I wanted to make a joke when we finished that, that's all, or whatever it is. Whatever happened in the D&D video that you posted today. I wanted to make that joke.
That's all.
Yeah. When we, put the stuff away. When we finish the stuff, Wow.
I thought that was incredibly funny.
That was very, very fucking funny.
In context, it is the funniest thing I've seen in a while.
It's wow, man. Okay. That's all. That is true.
You just finished peeing. That's all.
That's all.
It was the equivalent of a little kid being I'm done.
Alrighty. Oh my god, chat. I can't send this on chat. Why can't I send this on chat? On Steam.
Please, send it.
This whole last 20 minutes will just be this. Chat's offline apparently, but I'm online.
What?
Why is it being dumb?
I don't know.
DNS failure! Okay, hold up. Give me a second.
The whole internet's just dead for you.
Oh my god, I have to do this on my fucking computer now. Ugh. I'll send it here. We'll have it up for you on the beginning of the next episode. How about that?
Yeah. All right.
What a cliffhanger, by the way.
I know, right? You'll get to see the cool thing you did. All right. Bye!